class 6 to the social science classes. Hello friends, how are you? Are you fine? Are you eagerly waiting for the classes through online? Okay, let's start our social science class by introducing history first chapter. Before that, what is history? Do you know what is history? History is the study of the past. It is a story of the life of the people of ancient times. Now you will ask me one question. Sister, what is the need of studying the past history, the past stories? Is it necessary? The study of history is important or not? What is your opinion? Do you remember the events and moments which had happened when you were studying in class 1 and 2? Of course, most of you will remember the events. These events have great influence in your present day life, isn't it? Like that, the events that happened in the past have great influence in the present day situations. So to understand the present day situations clearly, we have to understand the past. So studying history of mankind is very, very, very important. Okay? Hello. History can be divided into 3 periods, 3 categories. First one, prehistory. Second one, proto-history. And third one, history. Once again, prehistory, proto-history, history. Say with me, prehistory, proto-history, history. Okay? What is the difference between these 3 categories? Let's see. The first, prehistory. The prehistory period is the time when writing had not been invented. Our knowledge of prehistory is based entirely on archaeology. Physical remains like pots, jewelry, tools, coins, bones, etc. help archaeologists to know about this period. Do you know what is archaeology? What is archaeology? Archaeology is the study of the ancient and recent human past through material remains. So, the archaeologist will observe the material remains of the past and will come to the conclusion of the ideas. Can you understand it? Now you know that prehistory period is the time when writing had not been invented. So what is proto-history period? Proto-history period is the time for which we have written records. But these records are very few and still cannot be read. So archaeological sources are the main source of information of this period also, this proto-history period also. The Indus Valley civilization of India is the best example of this period. The third one is history. The time period after the invention of writing is known as history. So, once again, history can be divided into 3 periods: prehistory, proto-history and history. Okay? Dates in history are expressed in BC and AD. BC 700, AD 2000, like that. Nowadays, Some historians use BCE, before Common Era, and CE, Common Era, instead of BC and AD. Okay. Do you know where the Himalaya mountains situated? The Himalaya mountains situated in the north of India. It acts as a natural barrier between India and Central Asia. The passes in these mountains have acted as routes of contact since ancient times. Then, people settled in the river valleys first. What might be the reason? There are three reasons behind that. First one, the availability of water. Second one, fertility of soil. And the third one, the rivers served as means of transport. Because of these three reasons, what are they? Availability of water, fertility of soil, rivers served as means of transport. Because of these three reasons, people liked to settle in the river valleys. Okay.